Hello, beautiful people. Hello, my graces of the world. My name is Ana Torres. Welcome to Ana K's Little Green Book. As I've been mentioning in my previous episodes, we live in the plastic era at the moment. And I mean, the matter of fact is that as of now, everything that we are making is actually taking a toll in the environment in one way or the other one, whether it's water usage or maybe the burning fuels of transporting the materials. Maybe it's the materials themselves that include a lot of chemicals on them. Well, backpacks are no exception to that. One of those materials, it can be PVC, which is polyvinyl chloride, but that's going to be a subject that I will be touching later on in another episode. So I was thinking on a way of like just trying to decrease that imprint in here in the world according to those materials that have already been tossed around, which is our trash, and then just making sure that we are pretty much reusing it, which is would be called the recycled fashion. So I was figuring, okay, like how can that work when it comes to bags? And that's when I started doing a little bit more research. Most people think that leather is going to be the easiest and most important change or best option when it comes to bags. And I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's very durable, it's waterproof, it also it is heat resistant. Like, how can it not? Like, it really doesn't experience as much as wear and tear as other materials usually do. So I mean, it's a win-win scenario, right? It's looking pretty, actually looks very, very pretty, and it's also an easy way to just get it, since it's coming from some animals, and it is a lot more durable than a lot of other materials that are being used for duffel bags, or even just backpacks or portfolios, anything in that respect. Well, that's not true. Yes, leather is made from animal hide. Essentially, that is biodegradable. But it all depends on how the leather is actually being tanned. Unfortunately, when it comes to that, there are some tanning methods that are being used that actually have a lot of chemical agents, and we do not want that. Some of them are actually including chromium. That's definitely one of the chemicals that we do not want to, because when it actually becomes oxidized, it becomes a toxin and carcinogen. Sorry. So essentially with this, even after seeing everything, what's worse is that even though conventional chrome tanning causes a lot of severe weather and air pollution, it is also affecting the health of those workers, and it is being used for 90% of those tanning methods. We do have vegetarian tanning methods, which I mean it's great, no, but obviously if we're using 90%, it's just about roughly 10% that is probably being done, if that, because you don't know if there's other ones that are being used that are being detrimental to the environment. So with the vegetable tanning, that actually started in the Middle Ages. With this one, they were using different plants. They used fruits and tree branches. So essentially that's what they're using in order to do this, which even if it's used with the water and everything, it is really not affecting chemically. So great way to actually tan. So why is this not done as much? If we do know that specific product or material is going to be the best one, why not just using every single a portion of it that is available in order to be able to make it a little bit better for our environment as an overall. So, well, like I said, that's one of the things that it's really upsetting. So just make sure to just see how the tanning methods are actually being done. If you can, just try to purchase those products that are pretty much using vegetable tanning or vegetarian tanning, because some roses or some flowers are even used to be doing that, which is amazing in my opinion. We already have that at our hands, and it's being done naturally. It's completely environmental friendly, and it's the greatest alternative to that. One of the things that I actually ran into whenever I was doing a little bit more of the research, I was like wanting to, yes, just decrease the specific imprint when it came to what is being done currently, and then those that are trying to be more sustainable. And one of the brands that I found was Lily Bloom. They actually have a couple of like different ones, like Lily Sent by Lily Bloom. It is actually sold in a couple of places. They do have it in Amazon, Zulily. But if you want to purchase just in here, you can actually go to the Shoe Depot here in El Paso. So it's a great way of just being able to just drive there, see the type of things they actually have. They have from duffel bags to like luggage. They have crossbodies, they have purses, they have everything. The greatest part about this is that they're more focused on sustainability and recycled fashion. So with this one, what they did, they actually own their signature fabric, which is Karma Bloom. Essentially with that one, it's all being made with recycled bottles, which I think it's amazing. And not only is it like an amazing way of just reducing that plastic that it's in our oceans, in our landfills, everywhere in this world essentially. It's very pretty, specifically for girls, I'm guessing. It's more of like for that environmentally conscious lady that wants to take a step into taking more care of that environment. I do have an example. This is going to be it. Again, like as I mentioned before, it's considered one of those recycled fashions. You can even see like back in here, it's telling you how it is made from that sustainable fabric called Karma Bloom, which is made from those recycled bottles. So again, a great option to just make sure to be doing two things at the same time. You're removing that plastic that's already there, and you're going to be able to have a product that is actually supporting that in every single type of way, essentially. There's other options, obviously. I went in and looked for a couple ones, and it was like Patagonia. They have actually great things if you love to camp and you love to have outdoor activities. That's going to be a great option. It's a little bit more on the pricey end, but they actually seem to be very durable. With this one, for example, it has a 5-year guarantee. It even like touches us, like it's being like water resistant as well. There's also 10 Tree, United by Blue, Low End Suns. So there's a couple of different options that you can actually find. And even if you don't like Lily Bloom, for example, you can just go ahead and do that search on Google. Just say sustainable luggage, sustainable duffel bags, the sustainable backpacks. I thought like these were so cute. I actually got some for a couple of my friends' kids because I think they're adorable, and birthdays are coming up. And right now, actually, they have a big sale at lilybloom.com. So if you are interested, but if not, again, make sure just to look the best one for you and whatever it actually like fits to your needs. Everyone's gonna be different, and even if you do love leather, again, it's biodegradable. It doesn't matter if you do get one. Just make sure that that tanning portion of the description does fit the fact that it is more on the vegetarian or vegetable, so it is going to be a little bit more eco-friendly. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, it's a great way of just making one small transition. If you are looking for any type of carry or bag or backpack, or even for your children, please just make sure to keep that in mind. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I see you next time.